1 out of every 10 women are affected by endometriosis, and it takes on average 7 to 10 years to be diagnosed properly by a doctor. You may have it and not even know. So I need y'all to like and share this video, women and men, because men, you may have a wife or a girlfriend who may be dealing with endometriosis. So it is very important that we are all informed about what endometriosis is. So many women are suffering and don't know. So please share this video. So what is endometriosis? Endometriosis, or endo, is where it's a disorder where the lining that lines your uterus, the tissue of it, which is called endometrium, grows outside of your uterus, and they can be found in any part of your body, but they usually grow on your fallopian tubes, your intestines, and your ovaries. Now, this tissue that grows outside of your uterus still acts as if it's in the uterus. So when you shed the lining of your uterus each month, the tissue outside of your uterus is doing the same thing. So it's still swelling and bleeding and shedding, just like it would if it's in the uterus. But because it cannot escape the body easily, it causes chronic pain because it has nowhere to go. So other than painful periods, other symptoms you may have are trouble conceiving. Endometriosis is top 3 of the reasons for infertility. Infertility, chronic fatigue, pain during and after sex, a suppressed immune system, lower back pain, hip pain, or leg pain, and sometimes you can have shooting pains from, it feels like it's coming from your ovaries and it shoots to your back, and very heavy bleeding, painful ovulation, and bladder and bowel issues. There are 4 stages of endo. 1, minimal, 2, mild, 3, moderate, and 4, severe. The stage of your endometriosis does not always correlate to the pain. So you can be at stage 2 and have very painful periods. Even though doctors know that endometriosis is an issue, young girls and women are still being misdiagnosed because there is really no easy way to tell. Like, there's no test for real to see if you have endometriosis. Now, doctors usually find endometriosis when they are doing surgery on a patient with it. They may go in for something like cysts on their ovaries or fibroids, and then when the doctors go in to remove those things, that's when they find endo. I just want to make it aware that teens are not too young to be diagnosed with endometriosis. You can develop endometriosis at any age in your reproductive years. I also want to make it aware that severe pain when you're on your period, where you have to lay down all day because it hurts to walk, it hurts to move, is not normal. And you need to talk to your doctor about this. As I've mentioned earlier, on average it takes 7 to 10 years to be diagnosed. And sometimes when you are diagnosed, it's too late. There are women as young as 19 getting full hysterectomies, getting their ovaries removed because of the damage that endo caused over the years because they did not know they had it. I know there are some men that will downplay the pain that their woman is going through. Like, they may say something like, oh, it can't be that bad or anything like that. But you may never know. She may be dealing with endometriosis. Just because you do not see the illness does not mean that she is not in pain. Now, the causes of endometriosis are unknown, but there are some theories. And the first theory is that it's a genetic birth abnormality where endometrial cells grows outside of the uterus while a fetus is developing. And then once she begins to experience periods, the misplaced cells turn into lesions and implants that can cause pain and discomfort. And the second theory is that it's just hereditary. Endo is linked to high levels of estrogen, and there are some women who have what is known as estrogen dominance, which can also be a possible cause. Estrogen is a hormone that causes the uterine lining to thicken each month, and the tissue outside of the uterus, the endo, still responds to the estrogen from the ovaries, and so the estrogen tells the cells outside of the uterus to grow. This is what causes inflammation and results in scar tissue that can act as webs in the body that sticks reproductive organs together. And it causes you to have minimal movement in the area, and this is what doctors call frozen pelvis. And that is what endometriosis is in a nutshell. Now, doctors say that there is not a cure. Of course, I don't believe that. I'm very holistic. I believe in healing yourself naturally, and I know women who have healed themselves naturally. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. But again, share this video. The train would come. Like, I'm at the very end of my video, and here comes the train. But anyway, so peace, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.